Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Got a man, Uzama has it. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts throwing again. Has it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Gainwell trying the right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's second and goal. Hurts now from the gun. This ball's caught by Uzama. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hurts now on third and goal. Forced out to his right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you can run into problems just like that.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives them first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. Coverage which team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Waste of time. Second and 6 coming up here. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time left. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 17. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now Hurts. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We're a quarter of the way. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Tight end going in motion here. On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Into traffic, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Smith. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts to throw. He's on the move. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. Throwing here, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Back to throw. Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. On the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. This is ahead for about 5. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another run for Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now it's Lamar. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They stick with Gainwell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll come up first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for second down. Hurts now from the gun. This finds Smith. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Man in motion here. Hurts with it on third and short. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On first down, Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise?
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Motion man right is Smith. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
First down throwing for Hurts. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So second down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running once more with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try at 4th and 2. Lamar back to throw. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete. Down. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side to Henry. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Lamar off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Wide open, downfield. Got it! It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens cut into the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. On the move, headed right. He's got Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He rolls to his right. That's completed right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A play fake now hurts to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Able to find Gainwell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Still going past the 40. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going with King Henry here. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Baltimore. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take 7 points off the deficit. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
Eagles take over first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass caught by Gainwell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate. But look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Running this with Henry. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
No, we changed it.
Now here's Lamar. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Henry on the catch. Running in the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Jackson's going to throw again. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lamar throwing again. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Eagles will fly